What is a burning desire, Dr. Kim? A burning desire is an inner candle, an inner flame that cannot be extinguished.
Yeah.
We all got desires. All right? I got a desire. Man, I was looking at my closet. Man, I got to go get me another suit, blah, blah, blah. That's a desire. Do I want, get an upgrade on one of these bathrooms? We all got, I got a desire. My daughter said, Dad, I hope you got a desire for a new car. Yell on that car a little bit too long. Hush, child. We all got 50 million desires.
Yeah.
But a burning desire, like I said, is an inner candle, an inner flame that cannot be extinguished. And though the worst may come before you, doubters may come, cynics may come, critics may come, but you will use their doubt, you will use their criticism to propel you forward. I have seen it over and over again. Just like John Johnson of Ebony magazine, I'm probably the only person, I might be the last person that got a chance to interview him. I had interviewed him twice.
Wow.
And he told me, he said, young man, he said, I was telling him when I did interview him all the tough times I was going through and folks, blah, blah, blah. He said, man, the first no of the day means good morning. So that was the inner candle, and that's what propelled them forward. One of the things that, and I need to go back to this, but for the longest, all right? So I've been a professor going on 30 years now, and for the longest, Brandy, my first day of class, I would always give my students the 4 greatest prayers. 4 greatest prayers. And I'm out there speaking out, and I ask folks, do you even know the 4 greatest prayers? And invariably, I'll give this to my business students. Dr. Kimber, what in the world does this have to do with business? And I tell them not a damn thing. But I've been around the block a while, and I don't care if you're going to be a corporate climber, you're going to be an entrepreneur, whatever. Sooner or later, life may knock you on your knees.
Yeah.
When you get there, here's some excellent reading material. So number 1, Lord's Prayer, Our Father. Didn't say the black father, the white father, the Asian father, Hispanic father, our Father, who art in heaven. Our Father. Well, that means that we're all interconnected. Okay? Sermon on the Mount. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they are children of heaven. What does it mean being a peacemaker? That doesn't mean that me and you, we exchanged words and then a couple of weeks later we embraced and we got over it. No. What's a peacemaker? Those individuals who have peace of mind. The day you were born, Brandy, the stopwatch went off. And now you are an active participant in the game of life.
Yeah.
Well, what in the world is a game of life? It's unlike any game that you have ever played in your life. Because number 1, it isn't played on a field. It's not played on a tennis court, not played on a basketball court, not played on an Olympic pool, in a swim lane. Well, where is it played? It's played in your mind. Number 2, there are no opponents. You are the only competitor. And who are you competing against? Yourself. Number 3, what are the mile markers to make sure that you're getting close to winning the game of life? That you don't make money your goal.
Yeah.
You make the wise, productive use of money your goal. And number 4, you know that you have won the game of life when you receive the ultimate prize. Dr. Kimber, what in the world is the ultimate prize? The prize in the game of life, the gold medal in the game of life, the lottery winning in the game of life is the peace that passes all understanding. Money may not give you peace. We violate the first commandment. I'm the Lord your God and you have no gods before me. Some people make money their God. They might make their clothes their God, the car their God, whatever. What do you put before God? A lot of folks put their career before God.
Yeah.
The peace that passes all understanding. And that's all we should shoot for. That's all sooner or later. Napoleon Hill wrote 16 books. If he would have lived 1 year longer, what became Think and Grow Rich, a Black Choice would have been number 17. okay? By far, to me, outside of the original Think and Grow Rich, he wrote a book that, to me, is his all-time favorite, and it is The Master Key to Riches. The Master Key to Riches. Why in the world do I like The Master Key to Riches? Because in all of his books, Hill finally comes clean and tells the world what is true success. He says true success is a 6-pointed star, and you can judge, you can gauge wherever you are in life based on these 6 points. And number one, the number one, top of the list, the number one star is peace of mind.
Wow.
Is peace of mind. Because I've been around folks, all the money in the world, couldn't find peace with GPS, couldn't find peace with a roadmap.
Yeah.
I've been around folks with very little money, but all the peace in the world. I see Ola McCarty. People ask me, man, of all the folks you interviewed, the little washerwoman from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, who over the course of 80 years of work saved every dime that came by her hand and took every dime that came by her hand, close to $250,000, and gave it to worthy and deserving black college students, you know, at Southern Mississippi. All the peace in the world. And when I spent that day with her, just me and her in her little humble home in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, this will blow you away, Brandy. She received every award in the world from every type of leader, every type of government, every type of organization, and she received the highest prize a private citizen can receive in the United States, the Presidential Medal of Honor, okay? So there I am, and she was sitting in her rocking chair, and she was holding her old beat-up, tattered, covered Bible, Scotch tape, to keep Corinthians from falling out, and I had my tape recorder, had my notes, and I said, Miss McCarty, you did receive the highest award from President Clinton, didn't you? She said, are you talking about the Presidential Medal of Honor? I said, yes. I said, can I see it? She said, you would like to see it? I said, yes, Miss McCarty. So she gets up out of her rocking chair, she grabs me by the elbow, and she takes me to her dining room. Listen to this, Brandy. In her dining room is her dining room table, and on that dining room table are mountains of plaques, awards, citations, all types of honors. And she goes just like this. It's in here someplace. I said, Miss McCarty, you need to go. But that wasn't her.
Yeah.
That wasn't, and that's the difference. No ego here. No ego here. And I'm not saying, you know, yeah, I like it when I'm at the airport and people pull me out of line. Oh, Dr. Kimbrough, I can't believe I'm meeting you. I read your book. It changed my life. I like it when I'm walking down the street in my hometown and folks blow the horn and they hold up the book and blah, blah, blah. I like it when people say, oh, man, your book changed my life. Yeah, I like it. But, Brandy, I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it. Because if you like that praise and glory and you don't get it, you need it and you don't get it, well, you're immobilized.